Today, the word of the Lord is about the resurrection. And that resurrection means to us that we don't have to give up. We have a purpose and plan for our lives, a plan that goes through all eternity. The resurrection means to us we live again. The resurrection means that we triumph over death, over hell, and the grave because Jesus triumphed over death, hell, and the grave. His resurrection was not just for himself. His resurrection was for us. He didn't need to rise from the dead. He was already alive forever in heaven. And that's why he became a man. He came here for us to arise. You know, this week, this time frame of the year is very special to me. I look back and remember as a boy going to church on Palm Sunday and celebrating Jesus' triumphal entry into Jerusalem. And I remember Easter Sunday growing up in our United Methodist Church and hearing the story of Jesus' death, burial, and resurrection. And it just is a thrill to me thinking back of that time frame. As I became a teenager, we had in our youth group sunrise services where we would go out before the sun even rose. And I don't know why, but it always seemed like it dropped below freezing on that day. And it stamped that memory in me. There was a Greek theater, beautiful outdoor theater and huge pine trees that was at the university there in our hometown. And that's where we would go and just remember his resurrection and speak of it. It was also in this time of the year that I came to Christ. As I was being confronted by the Spirit of God during this whole time frame and thinking about my own sin, the fact that I needed Christ, and then eventually in May of 1970, I was led to the Lord. It's a very special time to me, thinking of Christ's death and resurrection, thinking about the time that I came to the Lord. And then as we became pastors, we started Victory Christian Center, April 19th, 1981. So for us, there's a lot of specialness about this time of the year. As we think back, several weeks before Jesus entered Jerusalem in that final week, he went to Bethany. Mary and Martha and Lazarus had been very close friends. He had stayed in their home. But this time it was a different occasion. He had gotten word from the two sisters that their brother Lazarus was very ill. And for some reason, we don't have an explanation of it, Jesus didn't come until Lazarus had died. And after he'd been dead 4 days, Jesus showed up. You can imagine the feeling of these two sisters. They knew that Jesus healed the sick, that Jesus had opened blind eyes and caused the deaf to hear, that Jesus had made the crippled to walk. And you were our friend. You loved us. You came and spent time in our house. Why didn't you show up? Why weren't you here? Now he's dead. And in that moment, there was grief in a lot of ways. They were dealing with the loss of a loved one, but also feelings of what happened with the Lord. Why didn't he come? And finally, he showed up. And in that time frame, as they spoke, Jesus said these powerful words: I am the resurrection. And today I pray that you'll get a revelation. Not only did Jesus rise, but before his resurrection and after his resurrection, he is the resurrection.
I know that Jesus truly loves us and our brother. Why did he not come straight to our home when we sent word that he was so sick? Jesus was close enough. He could have come in time and healed Lazarus.
Mary, we know he loved Lazarus, and I don't understand, but we must never lose trust in the Master. Lord, if you would have been here, my brother, he would not have died. But even now, I know whatever you ask of God, God will give you.
Your brother will rise again.
I know he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day.
Martha, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he may die, shall live. And he who lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this?
Yes, Lord, I believe you are the Christ, the Son of God who will come into the world.
Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died.
Where have you laid him?
Lord, come and see.
See how he loved him.
Could not this man who opened the eyes of the blind also have kept this man from dying?
Take away the stone.
Lord, by now there is a stench, for he has been dead 4 days.
Did I not say to you that if you would believe, you would see the glory of God? Father, I know that you have heard me. You always hear me. Thank you. But because of the people standing by, I have said this so that they would know that you sent me. Lazarus, come forth. Loose him and let him go.
Let's celebrate. Jesus is the resurrection and the life. And he has power and authority to bring resurrection into your life. 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 9 and 10. Paul said these powerful words, yes, we had the sentence of death in ourselves, that we should not trust in ourselves, but in God who raises the dead, who delivered us from so great a death and does deliver us, in whom we trust, he will still deliver us. Say it with me. He has delivered us, he does deliver us, and he will yet deliver us, because he is the resurrection. Yeah, let's celebrate it. Hallelujah. My word to you is, put your trust in him who raises the dead. Paul took the revelation of the resurrection and understood that it applied to everyday life, that right where you live, he was under